What kind of pudding is your life right now? And I've tried 4 times to do that without smiling, and we're just going to move on. Get excited! It's your good friend Easy Flames, and we got something exciting for you today. We're going to make some pudding. Not sponsored by Jello. I'm just hungry. Recently went through some, big life changes and stuff. And it was a random drive on the way home on the freeway where I said, man, my life feels like a bowl of tapioca pudding right now. We'll get to that later. But it had me thinking, I'm like, what kind of life would other flavors of pudding be? We're going to find out. Tag yourself in the comments below which of these flavors of pudding is you. Also, what's your favorite flavor of pudding? The most exciting bit about this is there's nothing to actually cook, so I can't really screw anything up. There's nothing to actually cook. I can't really screw anything up. That's a lot of... Do I need a bigger bowl? I think I need a bigger bowl for this one. Improvising, flying by the seat of our pants. Dude, powdered pudding smells really good. I don't think... am I supposed to use like an actual mixing bowl for this little box? That's full! How am I supposed to mix this? There's no room for error! We're gonna improvise again because I'm actually kind of terrified of making a huge old mess here. How do you like that? How's that look? Looks like pudding to me! If you're vanilla pudding, probably just going through the motions, working day after day, just kind of taking life as it goes. Nothing exciting coming up, nothing. Maybe you're afraid to change, you're too afraid to change anything. I'm not saying you don't like going through the daily routine. You're on a routine, maybe you like it, maybe you don't, but right now, you're vanilla pudding. There's nothing wrong with vanilla pudding. Vanilla pudding's delicious, as I will demonstrate. Nobody expected a mukbang to come out of this, but I can't not eat it. Is it mukbang or mukbang? Whatever it is, it's not what this video is turning into, I promise you. Video game characters who like vanilla pudding include every NPC ever. In Final Fantasy XII, the Rabbin Asterin who walks along. That's a vanilla pudding life right there. Slowly starting to sink in that I gotta eat all this. Which on one hand sounds amazing, but on the other hand, sounds like a mistake. Whoa! We're baking! It's not even bacon, we're mixing! So chocolate pudding, if your life is chocolate pudding, pretty similar to vanilla. I was gonna say it's about the same, but this is chocolate fudge. So it's a little richer than vanilla, so you got a little more spice in your life. So maybe you're still going through the everyday weekly motions, but maybe you're having fun doing it. Are you the one who goes to work with a smile and leaves work with a smile? Maybe you got something coming up that you're looking forward to. Chocolate pudding is vanilla pudding on a Friday. Monday through Wednesday is vanilla pudding. Chocolate pudding is your Friday, Saturday. Thursday is like that little swirl, that chocolate vanilla swirl pudding that you can get. Sunday, you got a tummy ache from all the pudding. Probably. It looks like pudding. It smells like pudding. What does a chocolate pudding life taste like? Tastes like pudding. I want to point out, I wanted to make really good thick pudding, so I made sure to get whole milk. Real whole milk, not almond milk, nothing. Real, honest to goodness, old-fashioned whole milk. Also lactose intolerant, so that was a decision. I'm already feeling like I've only had a couple of licks of pudding and my belly's already like, Easy Flames, why? Why'd you do the whole milk? Video game characters who are chocolate pudding lovers, include every enemy in every video game ever. They live their normal lives, but they're a little spicy because they're bad. The Egg Bear from Tales series. The Egg Bear is a chocolate pudding life. That's a tummy ache on the way. If someone doesn't like chocolate and banana together, I don't like you. Unless you made it this far in the video, then I appreciate you. But dude, come on. And I'm so excited to eat this one. Banana cream pudding. If your life is banana cream pudding at the moment, then you're one of those You one of those frisky people, peppy, always cheerful. I bet, I don't know what time of year this is that you're watching this, but I bet if I look outside your house right now, I ain't gonna, that's weird, but if I do, bet you there's some Christmas lights up. Or maybe you got some Easter decorations. They go to your house for the Easter egg hunt. You love holidays. As soon as trick-or-treat night is over, Christmas lights are going up at your house. You're just so festive. You're festive, you're loving. You are the person who gives the best gifts at Secret Santa. Banana pudding people are thumbs up with me. I love banana pudding people. I know a lot of people hate banana pudding people because they're like, there's still Thanksgiving. Christmas is too early. Just eat your pudding and be quiet. And I'm ready to dig into this one. I'll just sit here and eat the hog. Nothing about this is attractive. Oh, it was good, by the way. I didn't mention that. Good banana pudding. Jello knows what it's doing. Video game characters who are living banana pudding lives include your mother from Gen 2 series. She's always buying you gifts and she just seems like the holiday loving type. Your mother is a banana cream pudding life. Have you know that in between each pudding while it's all sitting, I've been going to the other room doing 30 crunches because, I mean, we just had 4th of July barbecue and now I got 8 puddings and I'm feeling real guilty about it. I've never had pistachio anything other than actual pistachios. I see it used all the time on like the Great British Bake Off. They make pistachio everything and oh, there are chunks. Y'all remember Slime Time Live on Nickelodeon? Get ready. Oh, that's coming out one big. Oh, maybe it's not. Oh. Wow, we're actually hitting the bowl. Yeah, we are. All right. Pistachio pudding. If you're a pistachio pudding, you a little wild one. Like it. Who sung that? Was that, oh, I heard you were a wild one. You are the opposite of vanilla. You enjoy taking risks. You play the lottery a lot. Do you jump from job to job? Are you just someone who just likes to... You're a little rowdy. That's what you are. I feel like you also watch Netflix a lot. I did say wild earlier, so maybe it's like a Netflix and chill sort of thing. You know, frisky all around town. With your little pistachio pudding. Are pistachios an aphrodisiac? This nut. Insert your nut jokes here. I guess I'll find out myself. I'll be honest, like I said, I haven't had pistachio anything. That's a big scoop. I don't know if I'm ready for that risk. I have no clue what this is going to taste like, but if it's an aphrodisiac, I will let you know. Ooh. I hope it's not allergies. It's actually really good. This has nothing to do with this little pudding zodiac. This is just me judging the taste of pudding right now. The flavor doesn't remind me of pistachio, but it's not a bad flavor. I just don't know what I would call it. I guess it's pistachio. Video game characters living a pistachio-flavored pudding life include Waluigi! Look how wild that man is! He's wild. He's out of control. I could see him in a Netflix series, and remember what I said about aphrodisiac. Look at this man. Waluigi is living a pistachio pudding life. Look at it wiggle! I mean, that's Jello's whole thing. See it wiggle, watch it. Okay. I do love lemon. I love the flavor of lemon. Haven't had lemon pudding before. So I'm going to be real excited. You're a 3-cupper, aren't you? You little 3-cupper. Boil what? Why am I boiling? I have to cook it? I have to cook it? You cook pudding? I'm sorry, you're Jello, right? You're still Jello. Why did I have to... I'm sorry, did I not get you from normal old Kroger? Pudding's not supposed to be high maintenance. Why do I have to cook you? I bought you at Kroger, not Mary Berry's house of pudding cookies. Why are you thicker? This is pudding, right? Jello. Oh. It does say cook right on the box, doesn't it? Huh. Cook and serve. I don't know how visible this is. The lemon pudding didn't set. It's quite liquidy still. I'm gonna do this very carefully. If your life is a little lemon pudding, I guess you're not set right now. Maybe you don't like settle. You're afraid of commitment. But maybe you don't want to commit because you're in a power position. You are on your own. You're strong and independent. You're very highbrow. You like the luxurious things in life. Maybe you just got a raise at work and you want to keep all that money to yourself. You're saying, this is my money. I don't want to commit or settle. I want my funds to be liquidated. Very liquid assets. Maybe you're in the middle of a fancy vacation. You just on the beach eating or just sipping your lemon pudding. This is why I didn't want to cook anything. I mean, that's lemon. That's lemon, and I'm curious as to how well those eggs cooked if it's like this. You can't spell salmonella without lemon. I'm pretty sure that's true. Video game characters who are living drippy little lemon pudding lives include Cassandra what's her last name? From Perfect Dark! Look just how her hair, her style, she just looks like a lemon pudding. Very, very wet lemon pudding. Oh, never mind. Cassandra's living a lemon pudding life. Jesus. Oh, I can't wait to tell the tapioca zodiac, because I haven't had tapioca pudding in probably like 30, no, probably like 25 years. And I hated it then. It's another cook and serve. It says right up there in the corner. I don't need this bowl. Get ready for the transfer. Nailed it. I told you at the beginning of this video that the whole reason for this video is I was in the car and I said, wow, my life is like tapioca pudding. I'll explain. If your life is like tapioca pudding, you're trying something new. Maybe you're forcing yourself out of your comfort zone. When I was a kid, they always ate tapioca pudding on TV. Like you would see, they love tapioca pudding in all the TV shows. And I was like, Mom, I want some tapioca pudding. And then I ate it. I hated it. Tapioca pudding was the worst thing I ever tasted. Oh my gosh, I've never had it since I was, I had to be like 4, 5, 6, something. You push yourself out of your comfort zone. Maybe you're real unsure. Maybe you gotta force a smile to get through. That's kind of where I am right now. I'm trying something new. I'm out of my comfort zone because I'm like, I'm really gonna like where this is gonna take me. And now that I'm here, I'm like, I don't know if I taste as good. This doesn't taste as good as people said it would taste. First bite of tapioca pudding in at least 20 years. This could be a sign. I just hate, look at the texture. This could be a sign of my future. This is like a fortune cookie right here. What is in you to make sugar, cornstarch, tapioca? What the is even a tapioca? Hey Google, what is a tapioca?
According to Wikipedia, tapioca is a starch extracted from the storage roots of the cassava plant, a species native to the north and northeast regions of Brazil, but whose use is now spread throughout South America.
That's a tapioca. It looks like a potato. Characters living a tapioca-flavored pudding life include Mallow from Mario RPG. Mallow just wants to stay at his home in Tadpole Pond, and his dad said, no, you gotta go try something new. Get out there and explore the world and find your real parents. Mallow, that fluffy little fluff ball, looks like tapioca, and he's living a tapioca-flavored pudding life. Which explains why I don't like him either. Let's read before we dump this time. Cook and serve butterscotch. You're feeling like you're butterscotch pudding right now. You're probably 5. You're some kid. I said some things in this video. You probably shouldn't be watching this video. I said some things you don't understand. Or you're a kid at heart, maybe. Maybe you never grew up. You just love the taste of butterscotch, the smell of butterscotch. It's quite firm. It's been in the fridge all night. You're a very fun person, is what I'm trying to say. If you're living a butterscotch pudding life right now, you're just having a grand old time. You're playing video games all the time. You ain't got a care in the world. Maybe, you're in the middle of a staycation at home. Oh, that went in easier than I thought it would. It's that's butterscotch, baby. Video game characters living a butterscotch pudding life include Pipsy from Diddy Kong Racing. She's just so happy to be there. I don't even know what the story behind the game is or why she's there or what she's doing, but she's just so excited to race. Pipsy is living a butterscotch pudding life. Shout out to coconut, one of the best flavors that I never appreciated when I was little. But now that I'm older, we love the coconut. If you're coconut pudding, then you're feeling real outdoorsy at the moment. Maybe you've been hiking a lot lately. You've been doing a lot of gardening, unless it's winter. Then I don't know what you do outside in the winter. Maybe you're just doing a lot of housework, renovating your house. You're just being very productive. Coconuts are very productive because that's what they eat on Survivor. And when you're on Survivor, you gotta like build your house and everything. So it makes sense. Aside from the banana one, this is the other one I was most excited for. Bloop. Bloop. It's okay. It's okay. The texture scared me. Jello kind of let me down with this coconut one. Like I can't cook, but I've made a coconut cream pie from scratch, and I've made some better coconut stuff than this. Um, it's not the coconut's fault. It's mid. Video game characters living a coconut pudding life include Villager from Animal Crossing. I almost said Animal House, don't know why. The Villager, he's always out gardening, working on his house, paying off his bills. Every day's an adventure, always working to push himself forward and enjoying the outdoors. The Villager is living a coconut pudding life. If you don't tag yourself at any of these puddings, then your mood, your life right now is you're just bitter at the world, probably. And that's okay, we're not judging. Trust me, I get it. There's a lot to be bitter about. I just don't know what flavor pudding goes with that. But that in terms of a video game character, I mean, almost any Final Fantasy villain, they're bitter at everything. They don't look like they eat pudding. What pudding would Sephiroth eat? Nothing! He's bitter! He's just gonna call a meteor and that's it. Well, that's all the pudding. Oh, it smells really good over here. That's all the pudding we have for today. Tag yourself down below. Which flavor pudding is your life right now? And what other video game characters do you think fit into each of these puddings? Thank you for watching and learning all about the pudding zodiac. Tag yourself below. And thank you for watching. Have a Jello pudding day.
Now we cooked all of our pudding, you know what to do. Tag yourself in the comment section. Do pistachios give an erection? Do you enjoy the butterscotch life? Are you coconutting with your wife? Some weekend chocolate with the boys. Ooh, that lemon so moist.